Okay, big surprise, Snezhnaya isn't the next region coming to Genshin. Instead, we're getting something entirely new, Nod-Krai. It's not a traditional elemental nation. It's not even tied to an Archon. So what is it? Let's break down everything we know so far about this massive shift in Genshin's world design and why it might be the most important update yet. During the recent behind-the-scenes stream, Hoyoverse confirmed that Nod-Krai will launch after version 5.8, with a planned lifespan of about 1 year. That's huge, because until now, Genshin has always followed a clear formula: new nation, new Archon, new element. But with Nod-Krai, they're breaking that pattern entirely. It's not Snezhnaya, it's not Khaenri'ah, it's a completely new kind of region. According to the developers, Nod-Krai will act as a central zone where all elements converge. Every previous region was tied to a single Archon and element, Mondstadt with Anemo, Liyue with Geo, and so on. But Nod-Krai breaks that mold. The devs say the goal here is to tie up loose ends in the story, potentially meaning all those side plots, Hexenzirkel, Fatui politics, the Moon Sisters, even Celestia, might finally start to converge here. It's less about introducing new gods and more about resolving Genshin's sprawling narrative. And speaking of narrative, this region will be character-focused. Varka, the long-awaited Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius, is confirmed to play a major role. His voice already appeared in the 5.6 stream, and he'll likely be the first major NPC we meet in Nod-Krai. Alongside him, several Fatui Harbingers will also appear, raising major questions about what the Fatui's next move will be. But what really caught my attention is the mention of primordial moon lore. Nod-Krai will explore the myth that Teyvat once had 3 moons, an ancient legend first hinted at in places like Enkanomiya and the Pale Princess books. This could be the arc that connects Genshin's magical and cosmic mysteries together. The region isn't just a lore dump, it has 5 new factions, each offering a different take on the world. The Fatui return is expected, but then we have the Voynich Guild, likely a black market merchant organization, Lightkeepers, a military-like patrol faction, Wild Hunt, potentially inspired by European folklore with hunter motifs, and the Frostmoon Scions, druids or mystics who worship the moon. Visually and culturally, Nod-Krai draws from Baltic Sea nations, with some elements inspired by Nordic or Viking aesthetics, and the devs even mentioned stylistic ties to World of Warcraft's Howling Fjord. But the most interesting comparison, they said Nod-Krai will be treated like Gotham City in DC Comics, a central hub where major events happen. That's a big shift from the isolated stories of the past regions. So, what does this all mean for the future of Genshin Impact? Well, if Nod-Krai is replacing the traditional region update, it might be a bridge arc, a way for the devs to buy time before wrapping up the Archon storyline in Snezhnaya and Khaenri'ah. They even admitted the game's pace has been rushed, and this region may help them slow things down, flesh out characters, and tie together lore that's been left hanging for years. It's easy to call this a filler arc, but it could just as easily become the most lore-rich period in the game's history. So yeah, I'll be honest, initially, I was disappointed. Like a lot of players, I was gearing up for Snezhnaya. But Nod-Krai, it might be something even more important. A story hub, a lore convergence point, maybe even the beginning of Genshin's transition into whatever's coming after the Archon saga. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you excited for this shift, or still stuck on the wait for Tsaritsa? Either way, the future of Teyvat is about to change.